All right, we are back when we've got the Splitfire and we've got an Aaron.
What's up, guys?
Aaron, you've never ran the Splitfire before except at the Paul Bunyan show for like 1 second.
Yeah.
And you've never even seen my Splitfire.
Nope.
This is your first time out. So we've already been splitting with the Ultra and Mini Bob. It's first time running Mini Bob too. Yeah, so we'll have to talk about all this at the end, but we're gonna run the Splitfire. Aaron's gonna run it, I'll run it. We'll do the whole deal. He's never ran one, so it'll be cool to see what he thinks when we're done. Let's start it. All right, so we just finished up. Aaron split his first full basket of wood, 1 rick with it. What do you think?
I could see if it's just one guy where this would be nice. Just for the price of the machine, what it is, the speed of it, and really, it's got a bunch of power.
Yeah, which we split easier splitting wood, but even like the tough stuff I've split with this, if you work around it, you can do it.
And I don't have a lot of experience with vertical machines, but it seems like you're automatically more conscious about your splits.
Oh, you're so picky. Yeah. You run a single wedge or a vertical, it'll make you picky and you'll make the best looking wood. It's not just to shove it through and forget about it.
Because on that thing, you just push it through and put the next one on, push it through. This one, you're like, okay, I can do this.
With the 4-way, you can make them look pretty good, but nothing will make you picky or make the wood look better than a single vertical that you're standing over it. You're handling every piece.
And a nice like 10-inch piece or 10-inch round, you know, you can go 1, 2, turn it, split it down the middle, you're done.
Yeah, I think another thing that I've said this in the comments to a lot of people on this before, if this machine was slower, this is 3 seconds. If it was slower, I don't think I'd want it. I think the speed is what makes it. If you're going to run a single wedge, it needs to be fast. 3 seconds, 4 seconds max, but some of the verticals that are like 6, 7, they're just too slow. I mean, they'll work for somebody, but I mean, I don't know, just not for me. And it's not like I don't feel like this is unsafe. Like I don't think it's too fast that you feel unsafe with it.
And I like the knee better than I do the foot.
Yes, that was another thing people have asked about. How do you like the knee control?
You lean. You don't have to pick your foot up and step on nothing. You just lean into it.
And you always have 2 feet planted. Like it's not like you're off balance or you could lose your balance.
And trash doesn't get underneath it.
Yeah, and this is easy to push. I don't know if you can see it, but it takes like no effort.
Well, actually, when I went to go stack, when I was doing the bottom, I still had my knee behind it, and I noticed the wedge started to go down. I go, oh shit.
Yeah, the knee control I think is awesome. I've never found myself using that hand control. Just having the freed up 2 hands. That's another thing with vertical. If you're going to give it just a hand control, I don't think it's any good either. I think vertical, you need fast and you need 2 hands free to do the work because there's a lot of moving to do. It's not like you just lay it down and push it through.
No, I like it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good splitter. Like you initially said, for the money, like $3,000 shipped to your house. I know they probably go up because of the tariffs and whatnot, but when I got it, it was $3,100 with a log lift shipped. I think that's pretty good.
Are they coming to Hysteria?
Yeah, Splitfire will be there. Yeah, and I think they're bringing at least one of these. So, yeah, if you're coming to Hoosier Firewood Hysteria, beginning of April 2025, check out K&L Firewood's website for it. I'll link it, and you're interested in seeing one of these because there's not tons of these around, and a lot of people haven't used them or seen them.
Not around here anyway.
No, or they'll bring one in.
They got their their vertical machine. Or another horizontal machine, sorry.
Yeah.
It's got like a double-sided knife that goes back and forth, and those are pretty neat too.
Yeah, that's like the classic Splitfire. That's what they built off of, and then they figured out, hey, people like these too. We should build some of these. So yeah, overall good time.
Yeah.
You want to run another?
How long did that take me to do that?
I don't know how long. Usually it takes me about 25 minutes when I'm working out of the bucket.
But you were loading for me.
I would guess it took you 20 minutes to do it. So just a time reference, like 2 people working on this, that's one thing with vertical machines is the second person really can't help you.
Right.
Like you have to do everything. I can load it for you, but it's not like you can outrun me loading. So Aaron and I were using the Estimate Ultra before and we were splitting, and it took us 12 minutes of Aaron stacked it and I split it and I loaded it. It took 12 minutes to get a basket done. And this, I would say, it probably took 20 minutes. It usually takes me 25 if I have to load it myself. So, it probably took 18 to 20.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'd say that wood might look a little bit better than the 4-way wood.
Yeah. As I was splitting, I was like, I could see where you're more conscious about your splits. And
you get really picky.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're picky about the way your wood looks, or you're making bundles, vertical is the way to go.
Yeah.
Hey, that'll do it for this one. We'll see you next time.